That's a sneak peek from Oprah's upcoming new weekly video podcast series, the Oprah Podcast. That one is featuring Jeremy Renner talking about his near-death experience.
We saw him here.
Yes.
And I said, we need to get him on this podcast.
He's amazing.
Right.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Because you know what, the thing that I thought was so powerful in that interview that he shared that I believe to be true. He said when he realized that he had died and went to the other side, that the only thing we take with us when we leave here is love. And that when you get to the other side, that the judgment is who you loved and how how well you loved.
Do you find this medium as far as the podcast? I know on your show you went deep and you got into some really in-depth conversations, but you can kind of breathe in podcasts. Yeah,
I like it because it gives you room to breathe. You're not, you know, listen, I loved this format. There's nothing better. And you, next year, you're going to be 25 years doing this.
25 years.
25 years. I know a few things about that.
It's wild.
It's wild, isn't it? So there's nothing like having this format. So this is a very different experience, being able to be one-on-one in a consistent basis. And I love the idea of talking to thought leaders and people who are, for these times that we're in right now, giving us ideas about how to live better, how to live more fully, and how to grasp the reins of life in a way that make you feel like your life matters and you can help somebody else's life matter. That's what I love.
I also find that just listening to podcasts, I don't know if it's just me, but I listen to podcasts when I go for hikes. And
you're a big hiker,
I'm
too.
a huge hiker.
Yes.
And I just find it makes me smarter. I learn so much. And I don't know if it's because I'm really focused on what I'm listening to. It just is like an uninterrupted learning experience.
I feel that way, too. I feel that way in the conversations, too, that happens.
Yeah. And you're going to have a special episode of your book club on the podcast?
Well, yes. And I actually started the podcast in order to
continue the book club?
I was going to say, to prolong the book clubs, because I think it's so important for people reading. And this week we have the matriarch, Tina Knowles.
Yes, of course.
Great. And isn't that a great title?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I learned...
look, is that your... Now, so did you invite people that are members
We do it at Starbucks because it's sponsored by Starbucks. So we do them at a coffee house with all the people around, like a coffee house where you gather with your friends and discuss a book. It's fantastic.
Incredible.
And I learned so much reading that book, Matriarch. I mean, she is an incredible woman, incredible mother, and was able to balance both of the daughters in such a way. She sent them to therapy when they were very young because she didn't want to have the conflicts of one feeling this way about the other because one's talent was one thing. And
that's so far ahead, especially
she was very far ahead of her time.
People weren't putting their kids in therapy back then.
They weren't.
I mean,
they
it's
weren't.
really wild.
They should have, but they weren't.
They should have. Listen,
we love having you on the show.
This is such a thrill.
Well, I celebrate you.
I celebrate you. Congratulations.
I celebrate
The Oprah Podcast is available on Oprah's YouTube channel and wherever you can listen to podcasts.